apparently, my body decided that, hey, guess what? You get to PMS today really, really bad. Because I looked at my cats today and started crying. So, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Let's say hi to everybody. So I've got a Lycan and a Brenna and a Dyla. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. So, a few announcements. Woo! Sorry, brain. So it's okay, Lycan. I will be fine. I need to wipe my fucking face off. Holy shit. Okay, this music, as much as I love this music, this is really not what I'm feeling right now. It is really hard to work a computer when you don't have your glasses on, when your eyeballs don't work. That is, yes, this, not that. Go with, yeah, this one, perfect, fantastic. Okay, music, hush. Other music, not hush. And let's see what this volume is. Okay, it's very fucking low because of how low I had it from the other day. Okay. There we go. Now that stuff's happening. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna let this run in the background. Whew, okay. You have to treat your body first. Even I do for my work. Pushing is possible, yes, but it'll hurt longer and have a nastier effect overall. Oh, absolutely. That is literally why I am doing announcements and then getting off. Because, yeah, I have to take care of myself, and autistic burnout is something that, if you don't head it off at the pass, then it can just ruin months of work. So yeah. See, I've been sitting in front of a computer with no glasses and eyeballs with incorrect function for years. Help! I need to pick a style and order new glasses. Well, one, I can actually, like, seriously, I have glasses that I use for, like, work. They're computer glasses. They have yellow lenses. And I got them from Zenni. Zenni. That's where I got my glasses from, and they were not expensive. I think I got this pair and the other pair that I have for like maybe $200. So yeah. Okay, so as far as announcements go, Zenni, I'm looking at, just haven't picked. I see. I understand now. But yeah, so we have a few announcements. This week is gonna be really fucking weird. And by really weird, I mean, like, construction weird. As in, I may or may not be able to stream. Probably not. Because my house is gonna be under construction. Yay. Not. Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, so long story short, here's what happened. Let's see, hold on. I need, give me 2 seconds. I will keep talking after I type something. My brain can't talk and type at the same time. Okay, so long story short, right, my, the apartment that I live in, they went upstairs, and they did some renovations, because the people who were upstairs, you know, they moved out, and they needed to do some renovations, so they were doing that, and they found a big old leak. And I think I've mentioned this briefly, like, that they found a leak and that there was a bunch of dry rot. Yeah, so we found out what they're gonna be doing about that. So guess who doesn't get to have access to their kitchen for like a week? Hi, it's me. I'm that person. I am that person. I'll trade you and talking to ice packs. Oh gosh, that is were they actual ice packs or were they like the jelly kind, Brenna? Because if it's the jelly kind, you might need to like call a vet or some shit. Punch the keys. Hi, Bun. Big thick bottle lens glasses, Lamau. So we don't know they're gutting everything. What we do know is this. 1, my apartment has asbestos. 2, they have to take out the side that has the dishwasher and the sink in it. Which kind of fucking sucks. Oh, that's fun. Yep. So like at the very beginning when Rumi and I moved in here forever ago, the gel isn't that bad. The eye stand ones? Wait, eye stands? Huh? What are you talking about, Evan? Explain. I know you're talking about ice packs, but like, what? That's very clearly a typo. Asbestos for the rest of us. Yeah, so long story short, when we moved in here, they were like, hey, so this place was built in the 70s, and they may or may not have used asbestos, but we don't know which units it was used in. So if you have asbestos in the unit, you're shit out of luck, right? That's pretty much how it went. And so, you know, when this new management company came in, they were like, you know, we have to test everything because of the asbestos clause. We have to test everything before we go in through the drywall. And when, oh boy, did I get the lucky one, Lycan, because when the apartment manager lady came and talked to me about this, she was like, yeah, you are the only other, we have only had one other unit pop positive for asbestos. Yeah. Only one other unit has it. Oh, instant ice packs. Oh, okay. Was it built in the 50s? No, the 70s. Close enough. Asbestos clause, not the most festive of holiday figures. Correct. Not the most festive indeed. So yeah, so here's what's happening, right? They're going to come in and they are dual layered asbestos. Who knows? Still wears all red and gives gifts to children and their parents. Yeah. No, so basically we are going to have zero access to our kitchen. As in, literally, they are going to, like, wall it off with, super hella thick plastic. Like, she told me that it's so thick that you would have to take a steak knife to it. Because I was worried about the cats, right? And they're literally going to seal off our kitchen. So we have to move every single thing out of the kitchen. Because, right, here's the thing. While they are doing this one wall, the wall that had the sink and the dishwasher on it, they don't know how far the damage spread. So we might end up losing the other side, and it might end up being gutted. Yeah. The plastic you see serial killers using. Exactly. That kind. But yeah, so they're gonna wall that off. We're gonna have no access. And they said, you know what? We're going to rekey the upstairs unit to your house key. So you get to use upstairs' kitchen. We get to use upstairs' kitchen. Until they are done unfucking whatever dry rot has happened inside the walls of this unit, since previous maintenance decided to remove the metal sheeting that separated the walls from upstairs and downstairs, so that if a leak happened, then, you know, it wouldn't, I don't know, dry rot the entire interior of the wall. So yeah, I'm not gonna have access to my kitchen for, like, about a week. And, right, because I'm gonna have construction workers in here, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream because like there's gonna be people coming and going all the time. I have no idea what, like there's gonna be so much noise. Power tools. Do you guys want to be here while there's a power saw happening in the background? Probably not. I'm going to try and stream. I'm going to try. Hi, Matt. How are you? Open wall kitchen. That's a rent increase for sure. Yeah. I don't know about that. Because, like, we have to have somewhere to put the stove on, so the wall, like, has to be there. Goblin-flavored ASMR. What would that even mean? What would that even be, bud? Not really, but I'll still show up. I am going to, hopefully, right? I'm gonna try and excuse me, and pick my days, right? So if they're not using power tools, I'm gonna stream. If they are using power tools, I'm not gonna stream. But I have absolutely no way of knowing which one it's, oh, hold on, excuse me, we have to have a Geo dance party really quick. We've just, you know, really quick dance party. But yeah, so basically, oh wait, what am I doing? I turn this off. I'm working out, nice. Construction, howling, people stomping, screaming when the nail gun goes haywire. I know how to, anyways, my brain does work. But yeah, so, I'm gonna be using upstairs' kitchen for like a week, or I have no idea how long this is going to take because they don't know the extent of the damage. Neither do they. They don't know either. So, yeah, it fucking sucks. Especially following what like how crazy and awesome like this past Friday and Saturday were. It sucks because I want to like, you know, actually stream and shit. And I think that's why me being so emotionally raw right now kind of fucking sucks because I really wanted to have like a nice long stream where we all hang out, we have a good time, we kill people, we laugh about it, we make shitty jokes, we made sex jokes, we, you know, the usual shenanigans. But I am incredibly emotional right now because PMS. So, yeah, I will literally cry at the drop of a hat. For no goddamn reason, because fuck me, that's why. So, yeah. I'm gonna be a buff author? Hell yeah, do it. Sex jokes? When don't those happen? Let's be real, bud. Let's be real. So yeah, once we're done, talking about, like, the announcements and stuff here, I'm gonna be hanging out in my Discord, until it's time for Cyberpunk, and then I will go hang out over there. And yes, this will be the very first one that is unstreamed. I'm tempted to record and put it out on YouTube for you guys. But only because this is the very first one that will be unstreamed. Shitty ones, apparently. You know what I'm talking about, Herman. We kill people? Of course we do. We're goblins. Duh. We kill people, we take their stuff. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. You know, that happens. Oh, wait, huh? What? What's happening? Hold on, let me check the Cyberpunk Discord. If shit's not happening tonight, then I'm gonna fucking cry. Because I am not in a good headspace right now, and I was really looking forward to Cyberpunk. I sees. Okay. Sorry. Catching up. I'm human. Well, if you want to be hanging out with a bunch of goblins, then that's on you, buddy. And yeah, bud, you're all good. You're all good. That's not something you can control, you know? They lit argon gas in my stomach and used a plasma torch within. That's pretty cyberpunk! You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's pretty fucking metal. yeah, so this coming week is gonna be fucking weird. One other thing, we've got a little bit of a I don't know if I can call it like a sub discrepancy or what, but I'm confused about some sub numbers. Like, not everything's popping up in Discord, or not in Discord, on Twitch. So I am waiting to get a full count of everything from Friday and Saturday from Twitch itself. That way I make sure that I give everybody, what they're supposed to get. I don't want, to have miscounted and to short someone something. Like, if they gave enough to get the handwritten note from me, then, I don't want to short somebody on that. So I want to make sure that we are fully accurate on subs and biddies and all of that crazy shit. And once I have that information from Twitch, then I will start writing everybody's thank you cards. Then I will, start getting everybody's names together for like MS Paint doodles and shit like that. So that is sort of where we're at. 25 stream streak, hell yeah, Astra. But Franny, you're pretty shorted up. That's true. I am pretty short. You're not wrong. Enjoy your hockey, Brett. I love you too. I'm so serious, Bun. I am a disaster. Haha, there it is. I am a disaster right now. Let's just say I looked at my cats and started crying. So I don't know how much good of company I'm gonna be. I was just gonna go hang out in my Discord, until it was time for Cyberpunk, which is probably what I'm still gonna do. I would just be really quiet, and I'm gonna play Horse Girls, and, hopefully, I swear to God, please don't let this come off the wrong way. I just need some fucking love right now, man. Just come hang out with me, even if we don't talk. Just, like, be there while I play games or something. Okay. Okay. No more crying, no more crying, no more crying. I'm so over this. God, I hate PMSing. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna... Whew. Be awesome, stay awesome, eat cheesecake or a suitable cheesecake substitute, you delectable meatball. Thank you, Unforced Monkey. I appreciate that. So yeah. Like I said, once I have the fully updated everything from Twitch with gift subs and all of that, I will get to making everybody's personal incentives. I will set up a MS Paint stream solely for that. And we will pick the Warhammer 40k mini that I will be painting for you guys. I have cried enough that it has fogged up my fucking glasses. Awesome. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. And we will deal with the other shit once we have gotten these first ones crossed off. Okay. I am going to get off of here. We're not even going... Wait, Franny, don't end stream for like 5 minutes, Evan. Okay. I guess we can go over... Here, hold on. So let me show you exactly... You think you can tell the whole timeline of 40k? Fuck no, Matt. I am not that cool. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about with the sub stuff, right? Change this to... Where is the thing that I'm looking for? So... Pop this out. No, give. This. Pop out. Move this over here. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. Now you guys can actually fucking... Where is it? See shit. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So it only scrolls back to, like, the middle of the stream. And there are, like, long story short, it's missing names of people who I know gave subs, right? Someone in our community named Ref Zach gave gave subs, and they're not listed. So see, it says that he's gifted 1, but I know he gave more than that because he got the body writing goal. So yeah, like I need Twitch to hurry up and figure their shit out because yeah. This shit there's clearly a discrepancy here. So that is what I'm waiting on. And then as far as the completed goals, so I wish I could like point to shit. We have done everything up to the Warhammer mini, which we have to pick out. We also have to order my food and do the ASMR reading. So we have to pick the ASMR reading, which is, yeah. So we have a few things we have to pick. But yeah, let me see, hold on. No, not the naughty kind, my leg hurts. To be fair, you did say you were working out, Matt. Maybe not normally. Yeah, I'm fragile, to say the least, right now. So yeah, Evan, you said like 5 more minutes. I mention Evan and he buys me a taco. Thank you. That was such a pain in the ass on mobile. I am so sorry. Thank you very much for getting me food. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Was that it, Evan? I was like, I don't know what he's planning on doing. Doing what I can. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah. We are going to bounce over to the Discord. So we can all just hang out. We're gonna hang out in VC1. Because as much as I want to be on Twitch right now, I'm just not in a good enough headspace to be entertaining. But I can still spend time with my community. So I'm gonna see you guys in the VC in just a little bit. I'll see you then. Yeah, like 5 minutes. I'm literally going to stop crying and be there. So yeah, I'll see you in just a little bit, guys. VC1, don't forget, VC1. I'll see you guys there. Bye. I love you.